This week, our football coach gave us some advice about how to improve our mental and physical health. And I want to share this with you today. He said we should learn to meditate. He said we train our bodies to prepare for a game, but we ought to train our minds too. So here's how. Close your eyes and breathe slowly in and slowly out. Just think about your breath. Every time you have a thought, you should focus on your breathing instead. Or some people like to count as they breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's the cool thing. You can meditate before a game and use your thoughts to play better. You should picture yourself running faster or kicking the ball harder. You should see it in your mind and feel it in your body. You shouldn't picture yourself making mistakes. I think I need a bit more practice, but let me know if it works for you. Bye.
Let's talk about the vlog. Which language did the vlogger use to give advice? We use should and ought to give advice.
He said we should learn to meditate. But we ought to train our minds too.
Notice ought is followed by to plus infinitive. We use shouldn't to say something is a bad idea.
You shouldn't picture yourself making mistakes.
You can ask questions with should. How should you train? Use it. Give your partner advice for these situations. Use should, shouldn't, and ought to. He ought to play more sport. He shouldn't watch so much TV. Now you try. She shouldn't look at her phone all the time. They ought to train harder. They ought to meditate before the game. He ought to eat less pizza. He ought to eat more healthily. He ought to eat more fruit. He shouldn't play video games for so long. He ought to get more sleep.